हेलो एवरीवन, आप सभी का फिर से एक बार स्वागत है मेरे यूट्यूब चैनल में जिसका नाम है कॉमर्स ट्रेजर। इन दिस वीडियो आई एम गोइंग टू डिस्कस अबाउट राइचूर यूनिवर्सिटी 2021 Mcom PG Entrance Examination paper. This paper is equally helpful for the upcoming Kset and NET exam. So do watch this video till end, and without wasting much time, let us go to the questions. Rent outstanding account is a personal account, real account, nominal account, impersonal account. So correct answer is option number A, which is personal account. So personal accounts are of three types. One is natural personal account, second one is artificial personal account, and third one is representative personal account. So natural personal account is nothing but accounts of natural person like Ram's account, Shyam's account, etc. Artificial personal account is account for a firm or for a bank or for any legal entity. Representative personal accounts includes accounts like prepaid insurance account, rent outstanding account, prepaid rent account, etc. Normal loss on product is charged to customer, businessman, government, bank. So always remember, normal loss is charged to customer. It is treated as a part of good products, that is the remaining products, and abnormal loss account is nothing but it is an account which includes abnormal loss which happens because of loss, theft, fire, accident, etc., and those have to be charged to costing profit and loss account. Normal loss happens because of things like evaporation, chemical reaction, leakage, sample testing, etc. Which one of the following concept is useful philosophy in the situation when product's cost is too high and marketers look for ways to bring it down? Selling concept, product concept, production concept, marketing concept. So there are 6 concepts which you have to study in marketing, out of which 4 are given here, and they are saying that whenever a philosophy says about product cost and marketer looks to bring down that product cost, then it is nothing but it is production concept, which is option number C. In selling concept, we aim at selling whatever we have, that is, as a producer, whatever is there in the factory, you try to sell it outside, and therefore it is called as inside out approach. So whatever you have in your factory, you have to sell it out to the market. Product concept is nothing but it is a concept which says that you are going to produce quality goods, then the customer are going to buy your product. Unless there are no quality goods, customer won't buy your product. So your focus should be on improving the quality of the goods in product concept. Marketing concept is reverse of selling concept, which is basically about outside in concept, which says that whatever customer wants, you have to identify their needs and then you have to produce those things and sell them to the customers. So these are 4 important concepts. Apart from this, we have societal concept and we have holistic concept. Dash are the products bought by individuals and organization for further processing or for use in conducting a business. So correct answer is option number C, which is industrial products. So whenever a industry or a company buys products to make it into another form, then it is called as industrial products. For example, spare parts, tools, raw materials comes under industrial product. The products which are consumed by the consumers are called as consumer products. These consumer products are divided into 4 types. This is a very important question you have to remember, and it is very frequently asked in many exams regarding to commerce. So first type of product which comes under consumer product is convenience product. Convenience products are nothing but these are the products which are frequently bought by the customers without any much efforts. For example, necessity like salt or matchbox, kerosene, etc. Second are called as shopping products. Shopping products are the products which are bought by the customer with some comparison, like comparison in style, comparison in quality, or comparison with the help of price, etc. So these includes soaps, toothpaste, oil, etc. Third type of product are called as specialty product. So specialty products are the products which are bought by the customer who have very specific needs. Customer takes time to buy these type of product. It usually refers to a specific brand. For example, if you want to buy a car, if you want to buy a high quality watch or branded wallets, goggles, etc., these all comes under specialty product. And the fourth type of product are unsought product. Now these are the products about which customer are aware of, but they are not willing to buy this product. For example, insurance product. The short run production function is return to scale, law of variable proportion, production possibility, monopoly. So correct answer is option number B. So always remember, whenever you get this short run, it is always law of variable proportion, which are of three types. You have to remember these three types. What are those three types? First one is law of increasing returns, second one is law of diminishing returns, and third one is law of negative returns. So these are the three things which comes under law of variable proportion, which are for short run. Whenever we talk about long run, then you have to remember about law of return to scales. Now again, law of return to scales are of three types. First one, law of increasing returns. Second one is law of constant returns. And third one is law of decreasing returns. So these are the two important points which you have to remember. Short run, it is variable proportion, and long run, it is return to scales. Dash deals with the individual study of particular firm, prices and product. Micro, macro, large, medium. So whenever we talk about individual study, it is always micro. So microeconomics includes studies about per capita income or individual pricing of a product or individual demand, etc. Macroeconomic includes the overall aggregate study of an economy. It includes national income, it includes employment rate, general price level, balance of payment, etc. Profit or loss on realization should be divided among the partners in the equally, profit sharing ratio, capital ratio, none of the above. So it is option number B, profit sharing ratio. Under branch accounts, debtor system loading on goods sent to branch adjusted in debit side, credit side, asset side, liability side. So very simple, it is option number B, credit side. Who is generally known as the father of modern management theory? So whenever you get this modern management, always remember father of modern management is Henry Fayol, and his very popular book which you have to remember, which is General and Industrial Management or General and Industrial Administration, which was published in 1916. F.W. Taylor is nothing but he is father of scientific management. Father of human resource management is Elton Mayo. Father of bureaucracy is Max Weber. Father of economics is Adam Smith. Father of statistics is Fisher. Father of marketing is Philip Kotler. Father of accounting is Luca di Pacioli. So these are some important persons regarding to commerce which you have to remember. Concept of MBO was first developed by Peter Drucker, Douglas MacGregor, Henry Fayol, Clayton Alderfer. So right answer is option number A, Peter F. Drucker. So MBO stands for Management by Objectives. So it is a popular concept which is given by Peter F. Drucker. MacGregor has given very popular theory of motivation, which is theory X and theory Y. Remember this also. Henry Fayol, as I said you, is father of general management, and Clayton Alderfer again has given a very popular motivational theory which is called as ERG theory, which is extension of Maslow's theory of motivation. The difference between a country's exports and its import of good is called as depreciation, no. Foreign trade, no. Balance of trade, yes. So correct answer is option number D, balance of trade. So it is nothing but it is the difference between companies' exports and companies' imports of goods. Remember this, whenever it is balance of trade, it is about goods. And what is this balance of payment? Balance of payment is nothing but it is the difference between inflow and outflow. Correct? Remember, inflow and outflow of what? Of foreign exchange, of foreign currencies. It is also like your balance sheet, which uses inflow on one side and outflow on another side. Dash is the nodal department for formulation of the policy on FDI. RBI, NABARD, DPIIT, SEBI. So correct answer is option number C, DPIIT, which stands for Department for Promotion of Industry and Internal Trade. So this institution was established in the year 2019 and the headquarters of this institution is at Mumbai. So these are few points which you can remember about DPIIT. What are the variables whose calculation is done according to weight, height and length known as flowchart variables, discrete variables, continuous variables, measuring variables? So right answer is option number C, continuous variables. Continuous variables are those which are obtained by measuring. So whenever you measure a particular thing and find out, then it is called as continuous variable, like weight, height, length. Discrete variables are those which are found out by counting. So if you can get a number by counting, those are called as discrete variables. For example, if I want to find out number of students in a class, then it is going to be discrete variable, which will be like 1, 2, 3, 4. And whenever I have to find out the height, weight, length, I have to measure those things, then it is called as continuous variable. Coefficient of variation is standard deviation divided by mean into 100, range by mean into 100, mean deviation by mean into 100, quartile deviation by mean into 100. So right answer is option number A, SD divided by mean into 100. So standard deviation divided by mean, right? This is nothing but it is one of a relative measure of dispersion. So remember this, relative measure of dispersion. So dispersion actually has two measures. One is absolute measure and second one is relative measure. So absolute measures, you have to remember there are 5 important type. One is range, second one is quartile deviation, third one is mean deviation, fourth one is standard deviation and fifth one is variance. So these are 5 important absolute measure of dispersion, and relative measure of dispersion includes coefficient of range, coefficient of quartile deviation, coefficient of mean deviation, coefficient of variation. So 4 important points we have to remember in relative measure of dispersion. Companies incorporated under a special charter by royal charter which lays down objective rights, duties, etc. of the companies are known as statutory companies, chartered companies, registered companies, special companies. So right answer is option number B, chartered company. So whenever a company is incorporated by a charter, for example East India Company, so these are called as chartered companies. So statutory companies are companies which are incorporated by Act of Parliament, and registered companies are companies which are registered under the Indian Companies Act, and they have to get registered under the Registrar of Companies. Dash are those companies which are not private companies: limited companies, proprietorship companies, public companies, registered companies. So again a very simple question. Public companies are companies which are not private companies. So public company is a company where minimum you require 7 members and maximum the limit is unlimited, right? There will be unlimited number of members in public companies, no restriction on the numbers, and there should be minimum 3 directors in a public limited company. When I talk about private company, in a private company minimum number of shareholders are 2, maximum it can be 200 members, and there should be minimum 2 directors in a private company. So we'll stop here in this video. The remaining questions we are going to continue in the next video. If you like the video, please hit the like button, and if you have not subscribed my channel, please subscribe my channel and also press the bell icon so that you can get a notification as soon as I upload a new video. Thank you for watching this video and share this video with your friends.